Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Galletto Rossonero here with you guys. Serie A Roundup, recap of the weekend, a very big weekend. There's the international break, of course. The national teams are playing this in the next couple of weeks. And so, important to review the Serie A. Let's start with the main event of the weekend. Milan-Napoli, Milan losing 2-1. I think it's their first loss in like 23 straight games in Serie A. Milan creating a lot of problems for this Napoli team. A lot of teams haven't been able to play this well against Napoli. Milan did. A lot of occasions, made a lot of big saves, 2 crossbars for Milan, but at the end, a penalty shot and a great header from Simeone do them in. Guys, peccato because Milan played well and they deserve to bring some points home, but Napoli, guys, playing very well and they top Serie A with 17 points. Atalanta, co-leaders, guys, they beat Roma. Mourinho furious after the game. Flagrant penalty on Zaniolo. The defender was pulling his shorts, so much so that you could see Zaniolo's underwears. It wasn't called. Didn't even go to la VAR. Don't know how that's possible. But at the end, Atalanta won 1-0. Roma like with 20 shots. Too bad Dybala couldn't play the game. He suffered an injury right before the game. So important 3 points for Atalanta. Udinese rolling over Inter. Inter horrible. Inzaghi making bad decisions, one on top of the other, replacing Bastoni and I think Mkhitaryan after 30 minutes because they had a yellow card. It was a horrible decision. It was 1-1 till late in the game, and then Udinese scored 2 goals, I think, at the 82nd and 89th minute. But overall, Udine playing a lot better, and they've done so the entire start of the season. Their only losses against Milan, the first game, I think it was 4-2, but I think they beat Roma 4-0. They tied against Atalanta. They beat Inter, and so they keep rolling and accumulating a lot of points right now. So, important victory for them. Monza, guys, Monza, finally the first 3 points in Serie A. Who does it go against? It goes against Juventus. They beat Juve 1-0. Juve, horrible, guys. Horrible, but horrible. I don't understand how they keep protecting Allegri before the game. Arriva Bene said it would be crazy of thinking of firing Allegri. Guys, they lose 1-0. Yes, they were down one guy. They were in 10 men for I don't know how many minutes. Di Maria, straight red. Elbows, defender in the head. Guys, what do you want me to tell you? They're having a horrible season. The start of the season for Juve, for Inter, it's just horrible. Just horrible. The coaches don't have solutions and they keep defending them, and I don't understand why. So we'll see what happens with them. Lazio, they won 4-0 against Cremonese. Big victory considering that they had a big loss in Europa League, 5-1 to Milan. So they bounced back, kind of giving that morale back to the team. To Sarri, who had said during the weekend, you know, if I'm the problem, I could take a step back. But no. Lazio confirmed that they still play for the coach. Big victory, 4-0. Fiorentina finally scoring some goals. They beat Verona 2-0. Verona this year, guys, horrible. Bologna lose 1-0 to Empoli. It was Motta's first game after replacing Mihailovic. Horrible. And so Bologna not doing well. I don't think the issue at Bologna was Mihailovic, but that's my personal opinion. I don't think Motta is the right coach for this team. Spezia, comeback victory against Sampdoria. They win 2-1. Sampdoria, Gianpaolo, how is he still a coach in Serie A? No idea. Bottom of the barrel, 2 points for Samp in 7 games. Horrible. Just horrible. And finally, Torino lose to Sassuolo at the 93rd minute. Guys, surprising victory because Torino so far have been playing some very, very good soccer. So, a little roundup. The first 10 positions of the Serie A table: Napoli, Atalanta with 17 points, Udine with 16, Lazio and Milan with 14, Inter with 13, and finally, Roma with 13, Inter with 12, and at the 8th spot, Juve with 10 points. The bottom of the table, last, Sampdoria with 2 points, 19th spot, Cremonese with 2 points, Monza with 4, Verona with 5, and Lecce Bologna with 6. Those are the teams battling it out right now for the relegation. Guys, Monza creeping out of that spot. No points until last week. No victories until this week. And so glad to see them making some points. But like I said, Sampdoria did last is just horrible. Horrible, horrible, horrible. If they keep jumping off the rest of the season, they're going in Serie B. Let me know what you think. Write in the comments, like and subscribe.